Previously on Alan Wake. I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
Yeah, sure, because that voice distortion sounds real.
Hartman. I
Ew.
fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
Wow,
It's okay,
imagine the medical
Alan.
gaslighting.
Just let go.
Okay, I gotta be real. I think the HD remaster of this game kind of messed up his face a little bit.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb.
He looks like a
I
shiny
felt like this was
claymation
happening to
figure.
Someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. There were only empty sheets of paper here.
Fuck, it's bright.
No manuscript pages. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Nah, looks like you could easily get out that window, and no, you can't.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you
I
brought
don't
your
like the shrink.
gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good. This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
What the hell is he
Splendid,
doing with
Alan.
his hand?
I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
No, seriously, is that like a tick or something?
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
In Tenebrous Cadere. I don't speak Latin, so. Excuse me.
I never get tired of this view.
It was a sneeze and
Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter.
Oh, well, you can never trust
This
the weather.
way. Follow me.
Oh, it's gonna be raining this Tuesday. And then it's sunny all day. Damn. Yeah, I guess I just gotta wait a...
Alan, what
Yep,
I'm
I
telling
just gotta
you is
wait up
good
here.
news. Right now, we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one
loved
trying
his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed
madly
for
inside
yourself.
my head.
But I
I
can't
dug my
do
nails
it
into
by
the palms of my
myself.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside. Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay. Sorry. Boo.
That's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on
Elbow
video
strike.
games.
Ooh, yeah.
It's trash, of course, but it does
I'll get
involve
him
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Imagine calling video games trash in a video game.
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a pretty nice painting, but it's scary as fuck.
I guess I'd better start wrapping this up. The storm is almost here. Look at that. I'd hate to be out there tonight.
I would too. Maybe it's like a little bit of rain.
You might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
See, I feel like on the surface, it's a nice place for people dealing with stuff, but you know it's sinister as fuck in this game.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had a, how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short. For now, Alan, the power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it.
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny.
Yeah!
Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
My head
It's
was
like looking
clearing
into the
out.
future.
Well, according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
He's checking on it now.
Yeah, good thing he's not overreacting or anything.
Well, he's the boss.
Something's wrong.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you know who jumpy.
There's a shadow
You know how
inside
they
my
get.
head.
Gotcha.
I can only focus
Doc's got
on
me looking
writing.
after Wake
Everything
here,
else
but
is a blur.
holler if they get too
I'm
rowdy.
trapped in this cabin.
I'll do that,
I've been
Birch.
for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
I don't know.
Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, witch.
Hartman kept talking, giving...
Afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we? Well, things run rattling
Sinclair looked
fast,
bad.
aren't they?
That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. And if she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Come out and face the music, Birch. It's time to pay the...
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
It's kind of weird that they have him in his fucking hunting gear. Like imagine taking a fucking group photo at your job, and one of the dudes there is just like full on camo and a baseball cap. One of these things is not like the other. One of these things just doesn't belong here.
Said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, you can just get him here. Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna chew your crazy quack ass to shreds!
What the fuck?
Ow! About time!
Bro.
Barry.
Out of my way.
Man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
And the plot thickens.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
I kind of wonder, where
Alan,
does he
please.
keep the manuscript
You're
pages?
sliding
He
back
doesn't.
into the- Tell me one more
There's too many
lie
to put in
and
his
I'll shoot you
pocket.
in the face.
Ah, well.
And he ain't got a
it's worth
backpack.
shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea.
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Even the Dark Presence has had enough of that shit.
The Dark Presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
That shit's creeping in. That shit is creeping in. Oh, for fuck's sake, just... Not me failing this damn skill check.
No!
Oh, nah. Don't need that. Something ain't right here. Come on. Really? You ain't slick. Come on, I know you want this. Get out of my way.
Al, Al! I'm here! I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al! Oh, God! Look at the house, Al! Look out! Come on, Al! We gotta go! It's not much of a maze! I made it through easy! Oh, jeez, Al! The house looks bad! Let's get out of here!
Oh, this looks bad. It's a lodge. It looks fine from this angle.
Al, hurry up! I can hear those evil guys moving around!
You ain't slick. Don't trust Emil. Yeah, no shit.
Al, be careful! I can see them moving around! They're coming for you!
The channel. We'll turn it off. We don't want any fighting. It makes me...
Hold on now.
nice and calm all day long. You get 3 barrels in the evening. You sleep like a baby.
He's got a lot on him, doesn't he?
The channel will turn off. We don't want anything. It makes me sad. You get 2 barrels in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm. You get 3 barrels in the evening. Light seems to be lost. That way we don't I don't have to orders anyway.
Give me that fucking flare gun. You know, I think that was the only time I've ever heard their footsteps.
let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, Barry! I'll find it! Don't worry about it!
I like how he's walking down like he's the damn Punisher or some shit.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it! It's gotta be here! Just hang on, Al! Oh, hey, I found a quarter!
Fuck your damn water.
I found it! I found it! Ah, no, wait, that's a twig. Here it is! Al, I found the key!
Good, let's get going.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
Do want skin cancer so bad, I see it now.